Right, so going on to week 7 now. Today I am 7 days and 4 weeks pregnant. I believe that went. Yep, that's right. Just had to count on my fingers because my baby brain is so bad right now, as they call it, that I literally keep messing everything up, confusing everything, not knowing what day it is, time, like I just get my words muddled up and everything. It's really annoying. Um, Sorry, I look like a right mess as well. I'm getting in the shower in a minute, so yeah, I thought I'd do my vlog first because it's getting a bit late now, and I thought I don't really want to leave it an extra day because I usually do it between day 3 and 4 in each week. So let's get started. Right, so basically, I've not got a lot to say this week. Not a lot has happened. I was feeling very sick. That is one symptom that I've been getting a lot, is feeling sick constantly all day and all night, just feeling generally nauseous, and but I couldn't be sick. Just that feeling of when you're just about to be sick. I felt like that, but constantly, and it was quite horrible. Um, so what I ended up doing is buying one of these. You see that? It's like not like, it's a bit similar to a sweatband, but as you can see, it's got that inside, and it's meant to put pressure on a certain part of your wrist. Um, and it's travel sickness band, but it can also be used for like morning sickness and things. When it puts pressure on a certain point of wrist, it's supposed to take off the feeling of sickness, obviously, and it has actually been working for me. I mean, I do still, pardon me, not think I've got really bad wind. It's supposed to take, that feeling of sickness off, and it has been working to an extent. I do feel sick now and again still, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was at all. So that's a good point. I've been getting a little bit of cramping at night, like stomach cramping, but nothing bad, just like twinging type of cramping. I'm still suffering from constipation, but that is normal for me anyway. So, but it, yeah, um, my boobs have started growing. None of my bras fit me anymore. Like literally, they they just hang out the side of my bra. I bought a couple of bras which I thought were a bit bitter, bigger. I mean, and they don't really fit me at all. And my boobs have been really really sore this week, and that started around when I hit 7 weeks. So yeah, there's not really been any cravings as such, apart from the other night. I don't know why, I just had this overwhelming thing for prawns soaked in, like cooked peeled prawns soaked in vinegar. And I was just like dipping them in the vinegar and eating them. I know it's really gross, but I just felt like I had to have it. And then, I don't know, it's just strange, but I've not really, other than that one time, I've not really felt, oh, you know what, I have got to eat this, I've got to have this now. It's just not bothered me. My first scan is in 6 days, so we're looking forward to that. And my first midwife appointment's in about a week and a couple of days, I think. So that'll be good. So we'll get to see the baby for the first time on Saturday, when I'll be 8 weeks and 4 days. So I'm looking really forward to that. But yeah, like I said, there's not really. I mean, the bloating went really down. What I've been having over week 5 and 6, and then just this last day, it seems to have started bloating out again. So I don't know whether that's just. Oh, pardon me, I can't stop burping. So I don't know whether that's just like general bloating or it's the fact that my womb is rising up. I know it isn't past the pelvic, like the pubic bone yet, but just from it rising up, I don't know whether it's because it's pushing like everything else up a little bit, so it's making it come out, like my gut come out a little bit more. I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out sort of when I start getting an actual baby bump as such. I'll find out then if it is just things pushing up and out or if it is just general bloating. But I can't stop burping all the time. I just feel like I need to keep burping and burping. And so yeah, I've got a wind quite bad. That's quite, I don't mind that as long as it's not the other end, because that's quite embarrassing. I had a thing as well last night. Ash said he actually recorded me. Apparently I was laughing hysterically in my sleep and I couldn't stop laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. I would put the video on here, but I might do, but I don't know. I find it quite embarrassing at the moment because he did actually record me and I was literally full on laughing. And he said I was doing it for ages and ages. So yeah, I'm sorry that it's not really been very interesting this week as such, and I'm sorry about this poor lighting and poor quality. I mean, I am using the front camera on my phone so as I can see myself while I'm recording, so I know I've got it right, and the front camera isn't as good as the back camera, but because I'm not using natural light and I'm just using the light because it's getting dark outside, it makes it look really crappy and just generally poor quality. So I am sorry about that. I am hoping to get an actual GoPro camera soon so I can start using that for my vlogs, which should be a lot better. So yeah, like I said, I'm sorry that there's not a lot on to say on this video really, but there's not really been that much going on pregnancy wise. Hopefully I'll have more to say from next week and I'll let you all know. So I guess it's belly shot time. Right, so oh, I am sorry. Oh, that isn't a hair. Some kind of shadow on my face, don't know. But yeah, that's just my clothes on. Well, not that I'm taking them off as such, only around my belly. And that's sort of the belly from the side. As you can see, it's like seems to have bloated here and come out more. Like I said, I don't know if that's because stuff's pushing it up or not. That's from the front. You can probably tell from the front as well, it's not really, my skin's gone a bit more tight. So yeah, that's week 7. I'll see you next week. Bye.